Microsoft OneNote is an application for taking notes in a digital format. It is not as popular as other applications within the Microsoft Office suite, but it can greatly improve your productivity. By the way, there are actually two Microsoft OneNote applications. One of them is called OneNote for Windows and may be installed on your Windows computer even if you do not have Microsoft Office. You can find it in Microsoft Store. The other one is Microsoft OneNote, a part of the Microsoft Office suite. OneNote for Windows has limited functionality compared to OneNote included in Microsoft Office, so here we will focus on the application included in the suite. Before we dive into the application, we need to answer the question of why you would use OneNote instead of taking notes with paper and pen. The main reason is that OneNote gives you access to all your notes at once. No more searching for that notebook you used to write down something important in. And even if you have found a notebook, you have to browse through it page by page to find the note. In OneNote you have everything within a few clicks, and even more importantly, your notes are indexed so you can find the things you want in a matter of seconds. It is also much easier to share your notes with your friends or colleagues, and last but not least, handwriting may sometimes be hard to read, but text in digital form is often more legible. You can always adjust the font. And then finally, some people type faster than they write, so there is also an efficiency advantage with using OneNote. When you open OneNote, it doesn't look very interesting. You only see the menu on the top and then a big gray area on the rest of the screen. In the menu you will find items you may know from other applications: File, Home, Insert, Draw or Help, but the ribbons are folded so you do not see the options. To make buttons on the ribbons be visible all the time, just click on any menu to open it, and then click on the small arrow down button on the right hand side of the screen and pick Always Show Ribbon. Microsoft OneNote reflects the structure you would normally have with a paper-based notebook. When you open the application for the first time, it automatically creates a notebook for you. It will have your username in it. Later, when you have more notebooks, you can switch between them by clicking on the small arrow down button next to the notebook name. On top of the gray area, you will see a tab called Quick Notes. This is the first section in the notebook that was created for you automatically. If you want to add more sections, you simply have to click on the plus button next to the section tab and enter its name. This is pretty much how you would organize your paper-based notebook. You would have sections there, and within sections you would have your notes on separate pieces of paper. How to add a new note? Simply click Add Page on the right hand side. That will create a new page with an empty title. It will automatically fill the date and time when the note was taken, which makes finding the right page easier. OneNote differs from standard word processing applications because it allows you to type wherever you want. Of course, you can achieve a similar effect, for instance with Microsoft Word, but it would be a bit more difficult and less intuitive. Just click wherever you want on the white area of your page and start typing. If you want to take notes without spreading them on the page, simply press Enter or Tab when you are ready editing your page title, and the cursor will automatically move below. When you start typing text, OneNote creates a box in which it appears. The box is normally not visible, but shows when you move your mouse over it or when you continue typing text. If you move your mouse cursor over the top edge of the box, the cursor will change its shape to 4 arrows. If you now click the left button on your mouse, you'll be able to drag the box to another place. If you move your mouse cursor over the right hand side of the box, you will be able to change its width. Just left click your mouse when the cursor has changed to 2 arrows. This way you can arrange the text freely on the page. Of course, you have all the standard possibilities of formatting the text you have entered. You find all the relevant buttons on the Home tab ribbon. There are also some predefined styles defined for you to use. You can also add tags to your notes to mark some items with an icon, color, or to add a checkbox. If you go to the Insert tab ribbon, you will find many options for adding other objects and text. You can add a file, an Excel spreadsheet, a screen clipping, pictures and online videos, and more. You can even record audio or video and add it directly to the notes. This is especially usable if you are in a lecture or in a meeting and there is a specific part of the lecture or discussion that you want to record for future reference. Of course, always ensure that you are allowed to record audio or video where you are. You can also add drawings to your notes. The Draw tab ribbon offers various options for this. There are different pen shapes and sizes for you to choose, as well as colors. You can also add math graphs here and even convert your drawings to shape, text or math symbols. This is especially usable when you have a tablet or a 2-in-1 laptop, which allows you to draw on the screen. You may have noticed that OneNote, contrary to other applications in the Microsoft Office suite, does not have the Save button. This is one of the nice features of OneNote. You don't have to save your notes because they are saved automatically. This may not be very impressive to you if you are aware of the autosave functionality in Microsoft Word, Excel or PowerPoint, which works when saving to the cloud, but with OneNote this functionality will work regardless of whether your notebook is stored in the cloud or on your hard drive. In OneNote, you can not only make notes, but also have the application do simple calculations for you and work with equations. You can also use OneNote as your grocery list application. Since it has a mobile version, you can easily maintain your grocery list on your computer and then open it on your mobile when you are in the shop. All notes you store on OneDrive will automatically sync as long as you are logged onto the same account. This clip is only a high-level beginner introduction to OneNote. Be sure to come back to this channel to find out other videos where we look more in depth at particular features and functions.